Yo, what's up guys, it's Vader and I'm back with another figure review for you today. Well, this isn't really a figure review, so to speak. It's more of a kit bashed figure that I've actually made from like various parts from Hot Toys stuff and custom parts, and obviously I'm using the Phicen Tbleague M35 seamless muscular body with a custom Arnold Schwarzenegger head that I basically got on eBay. And I have to say, in hand, when I actually got this, the head sculpt, obviously in hand, it blew me away. Like, the paint apps on it were actually really well done, and I think what it is it's like it's basically like a recast of the Hot Toys Commando head, but obviously it's not got the face paint on it. I did actually order another one because I want to try and like recreate the face paint with like the black face paint on it. But this is just a little kit bash that I've put together. The stuff that I used is for the pants, because with the M35 muscular body, the Tbleague Phicen, the thighs and the legs, they've got like a much more muscle definition on them. Like, they're much more muscular because it's supposed to be like representing Arnold in his prime, basically, when he was like a bodybuilder. That's kind of why I went with this body for obviously the Commando, because in Commando he was really huge. But yeah, when I got the body and the thighs, obviously they were really muscular and big, and trying to get like a pair of like normal Hot Toys like trousers on them, just to like give them some actual stuff to wear, was quite hard to find. I eventually settled on getting the I think it was the Nightmare Batman trousers, because they were like the right colour as well, and they've got like little knee guards as well, and it fitted on pretty well. And I basically used a spare belt that I had for one of my Hot Toys figures, and then put like a holster and like a knife on it that's got like a Predator wrist blade on it. But yeah, I'm really happy on how this has turned out. The hands aren't actually this, the way that my camera's picking it up. In person, the hands are actually a lighter skin colour than what you're seeing on the camera now, because these are the actual hands that come with the Phicen body. I don't have any like spare hands. The other ones that I've got are like for like Neo and the Anakin one, but these ones will do. And you can see obviously the definition in the arms as well. Like this body's like really muscular, much more than the other one that I've got, the one that I used for Dutch. That's the M34, and basically the only difference that I can think of is like more definition on like the arms, like more muscularity. Can't even say that word, muscularity. More muscle definition basically on the arms and the legs, especially on the legs and the thighs. But you can clearly see what I'm talking about there with like the arms and stuff. Like, the arms are huge. I did a video on this body previously. It wasn't really a review, it was just like for a gin custom that I was trying to work, but I think you really do need like an Arnold to obviously represent this, or like a Bane, something like that, like something like Bane, or like any other like superhero character that's like got a huge muscular physique. obviously you could make a Terminator as well, because they give you like male genitalia as well, which is kind of fucked up. Like, I remember the first time that I had actually looked at these bodies, I was really like, do I really want to buy one? Because you obviously get the genitalia with it. And I was like, I'm not gonna pay that much. But yeah, actually getting the body and like posing it and stuff, it's night and day compared to like how the Hot Toys Dutch body was that I had. Like everything looks so seamless. Like there's no loose like joints and all that. Like the thing that I hated about the Hot Toys one was when you don't like have the actual jacket on them, like the joint, like the separation from like where it's supposed to be is like really noticeable. But on this, it's all seamless because it's obviously like on like a metal, it's like underneath like a metal skeleton, a posable metal skeleton should I add. Kind of like the Terminator basically, which I thought was quite cool. But yeah, I'm really digging how this actually turned out. Like I said, I'm going to try and get another head sculpt to try and like put the paint on them, but this head sculpt is really well done. I can't remember the seller's name, but when I do I'll write it in the description. But it was on eBay and the seller had like 99.4%, and I think he's got a couple of these heads still in stock. The only thing that I will say about it is the neck adapter that I got with it was quite long, so I basically had to cut it. But I was trying to like use one of the Hot Toys ones, but I couldn't actually get it out. So if you've got like a spare neck connector for like a headless one, not with like one that's obviously got the neck attached to it, like all in the one thing, definitely recommend changing it and like gluing it in. But yeah, that'll do it for this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. And by the way, I have a special video coming up pretty soon that a good buddy of mine, I can't remember what his YouTube channel is, Pokemaster. Yeah, he's basically gave me something that I really want to do a special video on for him, because he asked me to do it and I told him that I would do it, because it's a really grateful gesture what he's done. So I'm going to end up having to do that as well, and I really want to do it because it'll be my first kind of one doing it. So anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll show you what I've got planned for the next one. Cheers, guys. Thanks.